Hello everyone, this is Fiftiesgirl coming to you for the very first time on YouTube. So it's a bit nerve-wracking for me, but I have felt some compulsion to come on air because a number of people have already subscribed to me and I haven't done a single video, so I'll mention those people a little later. So a quick intro. I'm 55 years old. That explains the 50s girl. I'm in my 50s, obviously, 55 years old, just said that. And born in the 50s is what I meant to say, and still in the 50s and will be for some time. And I need to lose more than 50 kilos. That was the other 50s. I knew there were 3 of them. Another Australian of Maltese descent, but born in Tasmania, but live in Sydney now, and I have for the last 52 years. My weight. When did weight become an issue? I think the day I was born. It's a very common issue amongst our family, but I'd have to say at the moment I would probably be the largest, but haven't always been, so it is a bit of a family issue, but this one's all mine at the moment. I'm a shorty. That's the Maltese heritage for you. I'm 155 centimetres tall, which for my American cousins is around 5'1" and hopefully a ½ inch. I think I try to put the ½ inch in. I feel a bit better. My highest weight was about 3-4 weeks ago, and it was a real shock because I got on the scale and I couldn't quite believe it, but it was 126 kilos. I haven't converted that, but the conversion is 1 kilo is 2.2 pounds, so it's around 270 plus something. The lowest weight I can remember being as an adult was 68 kilos. That was after I'd been on a high protein diet for some time. Very strict, very minimal calories, definitely not sustainable. And as with many of you will know, that whenever you go on a diet and fall off the wagon or don't completely change your lifestyle, you gain it all back and then some. How did I start this journey to VSG, or this trip, adventure? I'm a bit over the journey bit, but I understand. I was just at the doctor's office back in early November last year, and she mentioned to me, she said, "Have you thought of VSG?" And the sense of relief was just quite unbelievable that she'd actually brought it up with me. I should tell you that I had a lap band in 2004. It was not successful for me, and congratulations to all those that are successful with it, but it certainly was no success at all for me. I think about 3 years ago, I think the band eroded anyway, so I'm having that removed in February of this year, and then the surgeon is a believer, and I quite agree with him about waiting some time, sorry, itchy nose, waiting 3 months for healing, and it's probably because the band's eroded as well, for 3 months before I can have the gastric sleeve surgery. What else did I want to say in my first video? Well, since the 126, which was about 3 or 4 weeks ago, I've been really good, and I'm down to 121. So I think I'm going to, in terms of videos, mention 121 as my kind of starting weight. That's sort of an incentive not to go above that 121 before I have the surgery. I have a dietitian's appointment next Tuesday, the 4th of February, I think that's Tuesday, in preparation for the revision and removal of the lap band. I'd like a couple of thank yous. I've watched millions of videos, just like everyone else. and I've been inspired by many videos. But some special hellos. Firstly to the Aussie guys and girls. To Mark, be vigil. Harry Draco girl, you're a scream, of course. Little Aussie Mel, you're an inspiration. And there's a few new ones on the horizon, so hello to you all. To my American and Canadian cousins, less of Sarah, wise words very often, and thank you for sharing all that you do. It's quite a bit, and quite important for other people to hear, I think, so, and hear in a safe environment, which I think the community is. And to VSG Tanya 2011, I've started watching your videos. I went to the hairdressers this morning to get some colour in my hair before I'd make this video, because it is a bit grey. And while I'm waiting for the colour, I got through the first 4 of your videos again. I think I'd seen them before, but I thought I needed some inspiration to make this video, so I'm not doing this too well. I am camera shy. One thing I will say, I'm only going to keep this short now, but one of the major things for me in my life is not remembering a single day. This sounds awful, but it's true. A single day when I've not thought about my weight. And I'm sure some of you know how that feels. I should tell you, when I got down to 63 kilos, my mother told me I was too thin. Well, that was the wrong thing to say, considering my height. But anyway, you know, and it's never been in a positive light. It's always been in a negative light. So I'm looking forward to the tool, but I'm looking forward to so much more than that. I just think I've kicked over that little psychological barrier I've had last year, when my health really kind of deteriorated, I think, over the last 12 months. I've got lots of comorbidities. Might talk about that in another video, because I don't want to be boring in this one. And see why I think that's really the primary reason, my health, well-being and happiness, and those around me, you know, it makes them happy too when I'm feeling great. And you do when you're feeling healthy, so that's what it's all about for me at the moment. Thanks for listening. I do enjoy Fat Kings, cheeky boys that they are. I don't let my mother watch those, of course, but I do appreciate everyone's video, and take care, and thanks for listening. Bye.